Hello everyone, welcome back to English Without Limit. I'm Julia, your host for today. If you're joining us for the first time, let me tell you that we share helpful English learning videos every single day to help you speak better English with confidence and ease. In today's lesson, you will not only improve your English listening skills, but also your speaking and writing skills. We're going to explore 30 common English phrases that you can use in everyday situations. These are phrases that native speakers use naturally when talking with friends, at work, in shops, at restaurants, and more. You'll hear these phrases everywhere, and by the end of this video, you'll know how to use them naturally and confidently in your daily life. We'll go through real-life examples, conversations, and short practice exercises that will help you understand the phrases and also make them a part of your active vocabulary. These phrases will improve your fluency, help you understand others more easily, and boost your confidence in speaking. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our helpful English learning videos. Now take a deep breath, grab a pen and notebook, and let's get started. Phrase 1. How's it going? This is a casual and friendly way to ask someone how they are, instead of saying, "How are you?" which can sound a bit formal. People often say, "How's it going?" in real life. Example, you meet a friend at the coffee shop. You say, "Hey, how's it going?" And your friend replies, "Not bad, just a busy day." This phrase helps you sound more natural and relaxed in conversation. Let's try a little practice. Imagine you meet your classmate before class. You smile and say, "Hey, how's it going?" Your classmate says, "Good. Just getting ready for the exam." Now say it aloud with me. "Hey, how's it going?" One more time. "Hey, how's it going?" Repeat it to yourself and try to use it in your next casual conversation. Phrase 2, what's up? This is a very common greeting among friends. It's even more casual than, "How's it going?" It's not really a question that needs a full answer. It's just a relaxed way to say hello. Example, you walk into a room and say, "Hey, what's up?" The other person says, "Not much, just chilling." This phrase makes you sound like a native speaker, especially with friends and peers. Let's do a quick practice. Picture yourself texting a friend after school. You write, "Hey, what's up?" Your friend replies, "Nothing much. Just watching TV." Now repeat after me. "Hey, what's up?" Again, "Hey, what's up?" Say it naturally, like you're talking to someone close to you. Phrase 3, I'm just looking. This is a phrase you'll use when you go shopping. If a store clerk asks, "Can I help you with something?" and you don't need help yet, you can say, "I'm just looking." It's polite, short, and very commonly used in shops. Practice example. You walk into a clothing store. A staff member says, "Hi there, can I help you with anything?" You smile and say, "Thanks, I'm just looking." Repeat after me. "Thanks, I'm just looking." One more time. "Thanks, I'm just looking." Now imagine yourself using this the next time you go shopping. Phrase 4. Sounds good. You'll hear this a lot when people agree with a suggestion. Example, someone says, "Let's meet at 5 p.m. You reply, "Sounds good." You don't need to repeat the full sentence, just this short phrase. Let's role play. Your friend says, "Let's grab lunch after class." You smile and say, "Sounds good." Repeat after me. Sounds good. Try saying it a few times. It works well in both speaking and texting. Phrase 5. I'm not sure. This is a polite way to say you don't know something. Instead of saying, I don't know, which can sound too direct. I'm not sure is softer and more respectful. Example, someone asks, "Do you know when the meeting starts?" You say, "I'm not sure. Let me check. Let's practice." A colleague asks, "Do you know where the manager is?" You reply, "I'm not sure. Maybe he's in a meeting." Say it with me. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure. Use this the next time you're unsure about something. Phrase 6. That's a good idea. Use this in meetings, group discussions, or even friendly chats. When someone makes a helpful suggestion, you say, "That's a good idea." Example, someone says, "Let's study together for the test." You agree and reply, "That's a good idea." Now your turn. Your classmate says, "Why don't we review yesterday's notes together?" You nod and say, "That's a good idea." Repeat after me. That's a good idea. One more time. That's a good idea. Try using it in your next group conversation. Phrase 7. I'll be right back. Use this when you're leaving for a short time, maybe to answer a phone call or use the restroom. Example, you're at a cafe. Your phone rings. You say, "Excuse me, I'll be right back." Repeat with me. I'll be right back. Again, I'll be right back. It's polite, clear, and commonly used. Phrase 8. Thanks a lot. This is a stronger way to say thank you. Use it when someone helps you or does something kind. Example, a teacher explains something to you. You smile and say, "Thanks a lot." Repeat after me. Thanks a lot. Again, thanks a lot. It's warm and useful every single day. Phrase 9. That makes sense. Use this when someone explains something and you understand. Example, your friend says, "I missed the bus, so I had to walk." You respond, "Oh, that makes sense." Say it with me. That makes sense. One more time. That makes sense. It shows understanding and keeps the conversation flowing. Let's pause here and think about what you've learned so far. You've already practiced several practical, everyday phrases. These expressions will help you sound fluent, natural, and confident. Try using just 2 or 3 of them today, with a friend, a classmate, or a family member. Remember, language improves with use. The more you speak, the more natural it becomes. Let's continue with another useful phrase. I'm on my way. This is something you say when you're heading to a place, but you haven't reached it yet. It's very common in text messages or phone calls when someone is waiting for you. For example, your friend might ask, "Where are you?" And you can say, "I'm on my way." It means you are coming, and you'll be there soon. This is polite and helpful, especially when someone is expecting you. Let's do a practice example. Imagine your friend texts you, "Are you coming?" You reply, "Yes, I'm on my way." Now repeat that with me. I'm on my way. Again, I'm on my way. Try using this phrase the next time you're running a little late or going somewhere to meet someone. Another very handy phrase is, "It depends." This is a short way to say that your answer or decision will change based on the situation. For example, someone asks, "Will you go to the party?" You're not sure yet, so you say, "It depends." Maybe it depends on the weather. Maybe it depends on your mood. Or maybe your schedule. This phrase keeps your response flexible and natural. Here's a quick practice. Your coworker asks, "Are you joining the meeting today?" You say, "It depends on how much work I have." Now repeat with me. It depends. Again, it depends. This phrase is simple, but very useful when you're not ready to give a yes or no answer. Let's move on to, "I don't feel like it." This phrase is used when you're not in the mood to do something. It's very common in spoken English when you want to refuse something, gently. For example, your friend says, "Let's go jogging," but you're feeling tired. You say, "I don't feel like it." It's a polite way to say no, without sounding rude. Let's practice. Your friend invites you to play basketball, but you're not up for it today. You say, "I don't feel like it right now." Say it with me. I don't feel like it. Again, I don't feel like it. Use this when you need a nice way to say no. Here's another very natural phrase. It's up to you. You use this when you want to let someone else decide. For example, someone asks, "Where should we eat?" You're okay with any choice. You say, "It's up to you." It shows that you're flexible and open. Let's do a little practice. Your friend asks, "What do you want to watch?" You say, "It's up to you. I'm okay with anything." Now say it with me. It's up to you. Again, it's up to you. Use it when you want to let someone else choose. Another very helpful phrase is, "No worries." This is often used instead of, "It's okay," or "Don't worry about it." If someone apologizes or makes a small mistake, you can say, "No worries." It sounds relaxed and friendly. For example, "Sorry I'm late." You reply, "No worries. I just got here too." Let's try a practice. Your coworker says, "Sorry for the delay." You reply, "No worries." Now say it with me. No worries. Again, no worries. This phrase is great for positive and easygoing communication. Now, let's look at the phrase, "I get it." This means, I understand. It's casual and friendly. For example, your teacher explains a math problem. Once you understand it, you say, "Oh, I get it now." Here's a practice. Your friend shows you how to use a new app. You listen and say, "Okay, I get it." Say it with me, I get it. Again, I get it. You can also say, "I get what you mean," especially when someone is sharing their thoughts or feelings. Another phrase you should know is, "Let me think." This is a polite way to pause before answering. You'll hear it when people are trying to remember or decide. For example, "What's your favorite restaurant?" You say, "Let me think. I guess I like the Italian place near the park." Let's practice. Someone asks, "What do you want to do this weekend?" You say, "Let me think. Maybe go for a walk." Say it aloud with me. Let me think. Again, let me think. Use this when you need a little time before answering. Here's a phrase you'll hear a lot in conversations. I'm just kidding. Say this after making a joke or teasing someone lightly. It lets them know you're not serious. For example, you say, "You're always late?" Then you smile and say, "I'm just kidding." Let's do a role play. You say, "You ate all the cookies." They look shocked. You laugh and say, "Relax, I'm just kidding." Repeat with me, "I'm just kidding." Again, "I'm just kidding." Use this when you want to keep things fun and friendly. Let's look at "That's enough." This is used when something needs to stop. Maybe someone's being too loud or too silly. You say, "That's enough." It can be firm or gentle depending on how you say it. For example, "Okay, class, that's enough talking. Let's begin." Practice example. Your little brother is jumping on the bed. You say, "That's enough." Now, let's calm down. Say it with me. That's enough. Again, that's enough. Use this to stop a behavior without sounding rude. The next phrase is, take your time. This means there's no rush. It shows patience and kindness. For example, someone says, "Sorry I'm taking so long." You reply, "Take your time." Practice with me. Your friend is getting ready. You smile and say, "Take your time." Say it aloud. Take your time. Again, take your time. This is a very comforting phrase. Here's a natural phrase for food or gifts. Help yourself. This means someone is welcome to take or use something freely. For example, you have snacks on the table. You tell your guest, help yourself. Let's practice. Your friend sees cookies on the table. You say, please help yourself. Say it with me, help yourself. Again, help yourself. It's a kind and welcoming phrase. Finally, for this section, I'll let you know. Use this when you're not sure yet, but you'll give an answer later. For example, can you come to the meeting? You say, I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Let's try a practice. Your coworker asks, are you free for lunch tomorrow? You reply, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know later. Repeat with me. I'll let you know. Again, I'll let you know. Use this when you need time before deciding. You've learned so many natural and useful phrases already. These aren't just for memorizing, they're for real conversations. Practice them in daily situations, and they'll become part of how you think and speak. Now, let's go even deeper. More phrases, more practice, and more confidence. Coming up next, practice this with me. In a meeting, someone gives a helpful suggestion. You say, that's a good point. Let's try it. Repeat after me. That's a good point. Again, that's a good point. This phrase makes your conversations feel more professional and supportive. Let's now talk about sorry to bother you. You can use this phrase when you need someone's attention, but don't want to be rude. For instance, if someone is busy and you need help, you can say, sorry to bother you, but can you help me? This shows you're being polite and respectful of their time. Here's a quick practice. You walk into someone's office and they're typing. You say, sorry to bother you, but I have a quick question. Say it aloud. Sorry to bother you. Again, sorry to bother you. Try using this phrase when approaching someone who is busy. Now let's explore. Long time no see. This is a cheerful and casual way to greet someone you haven't met in a long time. For example, you see an old friend at the mall. You smile and say, hey, long time no see. It brings warmth and familiarity to the conversation. Let's try a practice example. You meet an old classmate at a coffee shop. You say, wow, long time no see. How have you been? Say it with me, long time no see. Again, long time no see. This phrase is perfect for friendly reunions. Another good phrase is, I didn't catch that. Use this when you didn't hear or understand something someone just said. Instead of saying what or huh, it's more polite to say, I didn't catch that. For example, if someone speaks quickly, you can say, sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you say it again? Let's practice. Someone is speaking softly and you missed it. You say, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Say it aloud with me. I didn't catch that. Again, I didn't catch that. This phrase is polite and useful when clarity matters. Now let's learn. I'm not feeling well. Use this when you're sick or not feeling okay. It's a gentle way to let people know you need rest. For example, I'm not feeling well, so I'm going to stay home today. Let's try this in a practice setting. Your coworker asks, are you coming to work today? You reply, no, I'm not feeling well. I need some rest. Say it with me. I'm not feeling well. Again, I'm not feeling well. It's an important phrase for your health and comfort. Let's go on to, what do you think? This phrase is used when you want someone's opinion. It shows interest in their thoughts and encourages discussion. For instance, you share an idea with your team and say, what do you think? Let's do a quick role play. You show your friend a new design. You ask, "What do you think?" Say it with me. What do you think? Again, what do you think? It's an inclusive phrase that keeps conversations open. Next phrase, don't take it personally. Use this when your comment isn't meant to offend. It helps keep conversations respectful and calm. For example, you give some feedback and say, "Don't take it personally. I just want to help." Practice with me. You correct a coworker's report and say, "This needs a few changes. Don't take it personally." Say it with me. Don't take it personally. Again, don't take it personally. Use it to share opinions gently. Now let's go with, you never know. Use this when something unexpected might happen. It's often hopeful or encouraging. For example, I'll apply for the job. You never know. Practice with me. Your friend says, "Should I try singing on stage?" You reply, "Yes, go for it." You never know. Say it. You never know. Again, you never know. This adds a hopeful feeling to your conversations. You've now learned many useful expressions. These are used every day by native English speakers. They help you express yourself more clearly, politely, and naturally. At work, at home, with friends, or even strangers. Repeating and using these phrases will help you remember and apply them. Now we'll cover the final group of phrases and wrap up the lesson. Let's continue with, "I'm just looking." Use this when shopping and a salesperson approaches. If you're not ready to buy, say, "Thanks, I'm just looking." Practice scenario, you walk into a bookstore. Someone asks, "Can I help you?" You reply, "No thanks, I'm just looking." Say it aloud with me, "I'm just looking." Again, "I'm just looking." Short, polite, and practical. Next, "Let me think." This gives you a pause before answering. It shows you're considering something carefully. For example, "What do you want to eat tonight?" You say, "Let me think." Maybe pizza. Say it with me. Let me think. Again, let me think. It makes your speech more natural. Now, "I can't believe it." Use this when something is shocking, good or bad. For example, you won the contest. You say, "Wow, I can't believe it." Say it out loud. "I can't believe it." Again, "I can't believe it," adds emotion and excitement. Another phrase, "It doesn't matter." Use this when something isn't important or to calm someone. Example, "Sorry I forgot your book." You smile and say, "It's okay. It doesn't matter." Say it with me. It doesn't matter. Again, it doesn't matter. Helps keep conversations kind and calm. Let's move on to, "It's up to you." This means the decision is someone else's. It shows you're open and flexible. Example, "Where should we go?" You say, "I don't mind. It's up to you." Say it with me. It's up to you. Again, it's up to you. Sounds easygoing and respectful. Next, "That's a good idea." Use this to agree with someone's suggestion. Example, "Let's meet after lunch." You say, "That's a good idea." Say it with me. That's a good idea. Again, that's a good idea. Friendly and encouraging. Now let's try. Better late than never. This means it's better to do something late than not at all. Example, "You finally finished the book." You say, "Well, better late than never." Say it aloud. Better late than never. Again, better late than never. Shows humor and patience. Another phrase, "I'm used to it." Use this when something becomes normal over time. Example, "Night shifts were hard, but now I'm used to it." Say it with me. I'm used to it. Again, I'm used to it. Shows you've adapted. Let's continue with, "I'll think about it." Use this when you need time before deciding. Example, "Do you want to join the gym?" You say, I'll think about it. Say it aloud. I'll think about it. Again, I'll think about it. Polite and thoughtful. Another commonly used phrase, I'm on my way. Use this to let someone know you're coming. Example, meeting starts soon. You reply, don't worry, I'm on my way. Say it with me, I'm on my way. Again, I'm on my way. Simple and direct. Finally, I can't wait. This shows strong excitement or anticipation. Example, I can't wait for the weekend. Say it with me, I can't wait. Again, I can't wait. A great way to express enthusiasm. Let's practice together. You're going to a concert soon. You say, I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Say it aloud. I can't wait. Again, I can't wait. This phrase adds energy and positivity to your English. Next is, that's enough. This is used when something needs to stop. Maybe it's noise, talking, or an activity. For example, if kids are being too loud, you can say, okay, that's enough. It's firm, but not rude. Let's try this in a practice example. Your little brother is throwing toys. You say, that's enough. Stop now. Say it with me, that's enough. Again, that's enough. This is a strong phrase to express limits or control. Another common phrase is, I'll let you know. It means you'll give someone the answer or information later. For example, if you're unsure about attending a party, you can say, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know. Practice this together. Your friend says, will you come with us tomorrow? You say, I'll check my schedule and let you know. Say it with me, I'll let you know. Again, I'll let you know. It's a useful phrase in both personal and professional conversations. Now let's try. No worries. This is a casual way of saying, it's okay, or don't worry about it. For instance, if someone apologizes for being late, you can reply, no worries. Let's practice. Your friend says, sorry for the delay. You smile and say, no worries. Say it aloud, no worries. Again, no worries. This phrase is great for being kind and relaxed in conversation. Finally, let's use, I got it. You say this when you understand something or when you're taking care of something. For example, someone explains a task and you say, got it. Or someone drops something and you say, I got it. Here's a practice example. Your manager gives you instructions. You reply, got it. I'll do it right away. Say it with me, I got it. Again, I got it. It's short, natural, and shows readiness or understanding. With all these phrases, you're building a strong foundation for natural English communication. It's important to practice them in daily conversations. Repeat them aloud and use them when you talk with friends, coworkers, or anyone in English. Just a few minutes of daily practice can lead to big improvements in how you express yourself confidently. Now, let's talk about a phrase that's useful in many casual conversations. That makes sense. This is used when you agree with someone's explanation or when something becomes clear to you. Imagine a friend explains why they were late. There was traffic on the highway. You reply, that makes sense. It shows understanding and acceptance without further questioning. Try saying it with me. That makes sense. Again, that makes sense. It sounds natural and calm. Let's try another scenario. Your teacher tells you the test is postponed due to an emergency. You say, that makes sense. Thanks for letting us know. Another phrase that helps in both personal and professional settings is, I'll get back to you. This means you'll reply or give an answer later, usually when you need time to think or find information. For example, someone asks, can you attend the meeting tomorrow? You say, I'll get back to you. Say it with me. I'll get back to you. Again, I'll get back to you. It's a polite way to delay a response while keeping the conversation open. Let's practice. Your friend asks, "Can you help me move on Saturday?" You reply, "I'm not sure yet. I'll get back to you later today." You're not saying no, but you're also not committing until you're sure. Next, let's explore. It's not a big deal. You use this when you want to tell someone that something isn't important or that there's no need to worry. Imagine someone accidentally breaks your pen and apologizes. You can say, "It's not a big deal." It keeps the conversation relaxed and positive. Try it with me. It's not a big deal. Again, it's not a big deal. In a work environment, your colleague forgets to include a file and says, "Sorry, I forgot to include the file." You reply, "No problem. It's not a big deal." Another commonly used phrase is, "You never know." It means anything is possible. Things might happen when you least expect. For example, you say, "I don't think I'll get that job." Your friend replies, "Come on, you never know." Let's practice. You never know. Again, you never know. Let's say your friend enters a contest. You say, "You might win." They reply, "I doubt it." You respond, "Hey, you never know." That small phrase can lift someone's spirit. Now let's look at "I'd rather not." This is used when you want to politely say you don't want to do something. It's softer than just saying no. For instance, someone invites you to go out late but you're tired. You say, "Thanks, but I'd rather not." Say it aloud with me. I'd rather not. Again, I'd rather not. Try this example. A colleague says, "Want to join us for karaoke tonight?" You reply, "I'd rather not, but maybe another time." It keeps the mood friendly while setting your boundaries. Another helpful phrase is, "I'm afraid not." It's a polite way to say no, especially in formal situations. For example, someone asks, "Can you finish this by today?" You reply, "I'm afraid not." "I have too much on my plate." Say it with me. I'm afraid not. Again, I'm afraid not. Let's try a conversation example. A friend says, "Are you coming to the dinner tonight?" You respond, "I'm afraid not. I have an early meeting tomorrow." You've said no, but with grace and explanation. Now let's try a casual but common phrase, just in case. This means doing something as a precaution, even if it may not be needed. For example, take an umbrella just in case it rains. Practice with me. Just in case. Again, just in case. Let's do a quick practice. Your friend says, "Why are you bringing snacks?" You reply, "Just in case we get hungry later." Another everyday expression is, "It's up to you." You might remember this one from earlier. Let's expand it with a new context. If someone says, "Should we watch a movie or go out?" and you want them to decide, you say, "It's up to you. I'm good with both." Say it aloud. It's up to you. Again, it's up to you. This phrase often appears in friendly conversations where decisions are shared. Now, let's practice the phrase, "I'm good." This can mean "I'm fine" or "no thank you," depending on the situation. If someone offers you more food and you're full, you can say, "I'm good." Say it with me. I'm good. Again, I'm good. Let's try this. You're at a party and someone says, "Do you want another drink?" You reply with a smile, "No thanks. I'm good." This phrase is short and widely used in American English. One last phrase to help round off your practice today is, "Don't mention it." This is a response to someone thanking you. For example, someone says, "Thanks for your help." You reply, "Don't mention it." It's like saying, "You're welcome" in a more humble way. Say it with me, "Don't mention it." Again, don't mention it. Try this situation. A friend says, "Thanks for lending me your book." You respond, "Don't mention it. I'm happy to help." These kinds of replies make your English sound friendly and fluent. So today, you've practiced over 30 of the most common English phrases used in everyday conversations. These phrases will help you sound more natural, confident, and fluent when speaking English in real-life situations. Whether you're talking with friends, co-workers, family, or strangers, using the right phrases at the right time makes a big difference. To make real progress, choose 5 of these phrases each day and use them in your daily life. Speak them out loud, write them in your notes, and most importantly, use them in conversations. Language improves with use. The more you say these phrases, the more natural they will become. You don't need to memorize everything at once. Just keep practicing a little every day, and your brain will get used to the patterns and rhythm of English. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you found this lesson helpful and fun. If you enjoyed it and want more lessons like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy learning!